The regular season is in the books, but for a select few teams, the Random on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing.
Hey, nobody.
Justin Bannister, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. On the ground, Katimer. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Nobody on
Catcher.
with one out. And now,
Price.
Philip Price. On 0-1, the delivery. Kicks and delivers. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Pop-up, foul on the right side. Palacios drifting towards this one. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Batting third, right fielder, Brian De Los Santos.
Brian De Los Santos. Bouncer up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out of here.
In time, out. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after half. One down. Nick Random steps in, and he's catching a lot of attention from pro scouts right now. He's projected to go in the first 5 rounds in the upcoming draft, which will likely result in him receiving an invite to the MLB Draft Combine as well. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. An absolutely titanic shot, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on
Leading
that
off for the
pitch.
Eagles,
Great
the
job to
designated
square
hitter,
it up and
Daniel
send it
Hicks.
out. The 0-1. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Grounder to third. Not in time. Safe. Back-to-back singles. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Random, ready to go again. Score for this offense. Big at bat here. Melendez settles under it. And that is a big first out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Gomez.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Diego Lugo. I know that's a strike, but you can let that one go early in the count. Hard to make good contact there. First and second, 2 down. Here's a pop-up. Portillo gets there under it. And that's the end of the inning. 2 runners left aboard. They're behind here, 2-0. First and second, 2 outs. Nick Random. Can only dream. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing.
Tavares.
Top half, third inning, and now Brandon Tavares.
Oh, that's foul.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No,
What a
that's
take
ball.
with 2 strikes.
Ball
2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Batting order turns over. Next to hit, Justin Bannister. 0 for 1. Strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground to the right side, Katimer. 2 down.
You're out.
2 away here, nobody on. Philip Price now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. This one popped up. Campaneris under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that'll do it. They're set down. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Nick Random, ready to go again. He's created a lot of buzz this season, projected to go in the first 5 rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Getting another opportunity today in the playoffs to show scouts he has what it takes to excel at the next level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Number 3, designated
Bases
hitter.
empty, 1 away.
Daniel
Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Hicks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And there's 2 down. Andres Figueroa digs in now. Reached on an infield single the first time. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning.
Up next for the Bobcats, designated hitter, Nick Random.
That's ripped towards center. This one carrying. And that'll do it. Back at it now with the lead.
First baseman, Luis Julio.
The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. This one to right. And that is a foul ball.
Hey, rockin' fire right here.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Gomez.
Yes.
The Bobcats ahead by 5. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
Throw him the dark one.
Ball.
And 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Diego Lugo. Popped out in foul ground first time through. Puts it in the air to center. And that's that. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Freddie Wilson. Into the game with the bases empty.
Take a look.
Third hit of the day for the DH. And that extends the inning.
Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
And he's
Up next
clearly
for the
locked in
Bobcats,
after yet
shortstop,
another hit.
Manuel
Really seeing the
Fernandez.
ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Next one's popped in the air into right. De Los Santos. Under it. Gets there. Got it. One runner. Random was terrific at the plate in this one. Really productive. Had a decent day on the mound as well. And this isn't to minimize his pitching, because he did well out there. But the way he was hitting in this one, you can see why he's regarded so highly as a prospect. He's got major upside.